Hello, good day. So we are now again on the topic inventory management or inventory costing system. So tapos na tayo sa FIFO method. Let us now move on to the average method. Okay, so we are going to use the same illustration pa din in order for you to contrast the difference between the FIFO and the weighted average. Now, doon sa FIFO, napakadali lang kung ano yung unang pumasok na inventory sa company, yun yung dapat yung mauna, okay, na lumabas kapag ini-issue na siya sa departments. And so, isa din yung internal control to see to it na yung mga old stocks are always placed or are always issued first before the new stocks. Okay, lalong-lalo na kapag mga perishable yung items natin. Now, we are going to try another approach which is weighted average method. Now, ang palagi nating tatandaan dito sa weighted average, that the price will always change when there is a purchases. Kapag may purchases, may bagong purchases, nagbabago ang price. Okay? Hindi lang dyan. So, if we are going to refer to accounting parlance, if ever din merong mga purchase returns, nag-change ang price. But in our problem here, wala siyang purchase return. So, ang babantayan lang natin, okay, to know if the price will change if there is a new purchases. Now let's get into it. Okay, so we are going to use the same um, example. So below other purchases and issuance of timber used in the construction of houses by Moonlight Company. Now I have a pre-made table here. All we have to do is to jot down or to put data. Okay? Yan, ibobold lang natin to at lalagay natin sa gitna. Ayan. A-align natin sa center. Ito si Moonlight Company. Alam naman natin how to merge cells. Ayan. Ibobold lang natin siya. I-control B. Now, let's have the balance on July 1 at 800 units. Now, lalag nakakama sign na siya. If ever walang kama, okay, lalagyan nyo lang. So, if ever meron pang 00 at hindi siya money matter, pwede naman natin siyang i-reduce yung 0 by clicking this one. Ayan, nasa taas. Okay, so hindi na siya nagmumukhang money amount. So, we talk about units. Okay, so the cost on July 1 is 800 pesos. Ano? 800 units at 98 pesos. Lalagay natin. So, therefore, the amount is do the same process. 800 times 98 pesos. It's equal to 78,400. Ayan. So, next is purchases. On July 2, we purchased 1,000 units at what price? 100. So, take note, diba, as I said a while ago, mag-change ang price when there is a purchases or a new purchase. Now, compute muna natin to. 1,000 times 100, okay, 100,000. Now, 1,800. Lagay muna natin to. Tanggalin muna natin to ha. Itong mga total para hindi tayo malito. Okay. Ayan. So, to total natin to, the balance and the purchases on July 2. Okay, just highlight that one and then click auto sum. Pero kung ayaw nyo naman mag-auto sum, pwede namang manual yung formula 800 plus 1,000. Click nyo lang yung cell. Okay. Ayan. Alagyan natin ng medyo konting color yung para ma-emphasize lang. Ayan, na naandyan na tayo na field. Okay. So here, so, a-add lang din natin to. Click auto sign. Kung nagmamadali, auto sum na lang. Okay, now, sir, paano ba natin malalaman kung magkano ang cost nito? Dahil sabi natin earlier, magbabago ang presyo kapag may bagong purchases. Now, this is how we are going to do this one. To get the cost, okay, you just simply divide the amount by the number of units. Okay, total number of units. So, just simply write or click or encode equal sign, then the amount divided by the total units available. So therefore, the new price here is 99.11. Lagyan natin ng bold or lagyan natin ng border muna. Thick border yung ginamit ko to emphasize na yan yung new price niya. So therefore, ayan na, 178,400 at the cost of 99.11 pesos and how many units? 1,800. Okay, next tayo. There is an issuance on July 3, walang problema. Okay, same pa din yung price niya, 99.11. So, pwede lang natin yung i-link or pwede mo siya talagang i-encode. Depende sa'yo. Since alam na natin yung price, yan 1,000 times 99.11. Okay, 99,111, yan yung ano niya. So, since issuance yan, the number of inventories will be reduced. Okay, hindi mag-i-increase ha. Ayan. Okay, so 1/8 minus 1,000 since issuance siya. Kapag issuance kasi class, gagamitin ni company yung gamit or inventory for the production. So, issue. Okay? We issue that. So, therefore, mababawasan yung inventory na. So, right or click equal sign. So, therefore, out from 1,800 na purchases, tsaka balance, dahil may inisyo tayo ng 1,000, so ang naiwan na lang as of this date is 800 units at the cost of, again, 99 pa din. Kasi wala pa namang bagong purchases. Dito, magre-reduce siya ha, from 178, na-reduce siya by 99,111.11. So, ang total cost na lang natin ngayon is 79,288.89. Now, on July 5, nag-purchase tayo. Actually, kasunod yung purchases. So, if ever na magkasunod lang naman yung purchases, no need na to individually compute for the cost. Okay? Pwede natin silang pagsabayin, kagaya ng ginawa ko. Kasi, purchases naman siya on July 5, purchases naman din on July 7. So, pagsabayin na lang natin siya. So, 1.5, magkano ba ang price? 105 pesos. Okay? 105. At saka yung July 7, magkano? 110. Ayan. Okay. Multiply natin tong presyo niya as to the units. So therefore, yung purchase on July 5 costs 157,500. Okay. Ayan. Multiply natin yung 500 units times the cost, 110. Okay. Or kung ayaw nyo mag-manual formula, pwede lang drag as long as same lang yung formula niya. Ayan. So, yung purchase, yung total natin na 800, nadagdagan na naman siya ng another purchase na 1.5 in 500. So, ito total natin yan. 800 yung naiwan plus yung bagong bili natin na 1.5 plus bumili pa tayo ng 500. Therefore, ang inventory natin ngayon is 2,800 units. So, magkano ba ang money amount natin? So, yung total kanina na 79 na naiwan, which represent 800 units, plus bumili tayo ng, okay, ng 1,500 units, yan yung cost niya, plus bumili tayo ng 500 units at ito yung cost niya. So, magkano na lahat? 291,000. Now, sabi ko kanina, okay, mag-change ang price niya in every purchases. Therefore, dahil may purchase tayo July 5 and July 7, mag-iiba na naman yung price range niya. Therefore, amount na naman divided by the total units available, which is 280. Enter. So, this will be our new price. So, bold natin at saka lagyan natin na anong tawag dito? Take outside border. Okay, to emphasize na yan na yung new price niya. Okay, So next tayo, on July 8, merong issuance na 1,200, meaning mababawasan na naman yung inventory natin. So gagamitin na naman siya ni Department 2. So alam na natin yung bagong price niya, 104 pesos and 21 centavos. So pwede lang natin siyang i-link. Okay, kung ayaw nyo mag-link, pwede nyo i-encode manually. So multiply natin yung 12 times 104.21. Okay, so total na tayo. Dahil issuance yung kasunod na transaction natin, meaning mababawasan na naman yung inventory natin. Lagyan natin ng bold to. Hindi tayo malito. Okay. Ayan yung mga review. Okay, ayan. So, equal sign pa din, total natin na available, 2.8, minus nabawasan siya ng 1.2 because of the issuances. Ang natira na lang sa ating inventory is 1,600. Okay? So, same lang yung price. Pwede tayong mag-link dyan or encode natin kung ayaw natin mag-link. Now, 291 will be reduced by how much? Ito, the issuance. 125,052.38 and press enter. So, ang natira na lang nating inventory is 1,600 at a price of 104.21 and yung total amount is 166,736.51. Okay, we're halfway through na. Ayun, may another purchase na naman tayo on July 10 and 15. So, that is 500, 800. So, from the balance natin na 1.6 units, nadagdagan siya ng 500 and 800. Again, kapag magkasunod lang yung purchases, no need na mag-compute ng panibagong price sa bawat isang purchases. Pwede na natin siyang pagsabayin, just like this one, tsaka just like itong ginawa ko kanina a while ago. Ayan. So, magkano ba ang price ng 500 units? 108 pesos. How about the 800 units? That's 105 pesos. Okay. So, ayan, total natin yung amount. 500 times 108. I-drag na lang natin. So, same lang yung formula. Okay. So, total natin. Ito yung balance natin, right? 1,600 plus 500 na purchases, nadagdagan na naman siya ng 800. Therefore, ang total natin na inventory as of this time or as of this date is 2,900 pesos. Okay. So, ayun, mamaya na tayo mag-compute ng price. Computein muna natin. 106, yung total ng 166,000 pala, yung total ng 1,600 units. Add natin yung bagong purchase natin. Wait na. 013, 012. Ulit tayo ng formula. Okay, ito. Plus 54 plus 84. Click enter. So, yan po yung total cost ng 2,900 units. Na magkano kaya ang panibagong cost niya or price? So, simply click or um, encode equal sign, then click the amount divided by the number of units available as of the moment. So therefore, double outside, take outside border tayo. Ang new price natin is 105,000. 105 pesos and 8 centavos. Okay. Kaya paki-bold lang. Okay. So, ang pinaka-last transaction is issuance. Now, out from the 2,900 units na naiwan, in-issue yung 2,000 pesos, 2,000 units. Okay, same lang naman yung price, 105 kasi wala naman purchases. Ayan, 2,000 times 105 is 210. Now, so wala na tayong further transaction. So, therefore, the total is 29 minus yung issuance, nabawasan siya. Therefore, 900 units na lang. at a price of 105. Okay po, ililink na lang natin. Then, 304, yung amount ng 2,900 units minus yung issuance. Therefore, ang natira na lang is 94,573.40. So, I hope you have learned uh, this ano portion, the weighted average method. Laging tatandaan sa FIFO method, hindi nag-change yung price. Okay? So, kung ano yung unang pumasok, okay, yun yung unang lalabas. Okay, or gagamitin ng company. Pero here, ayan, kapag weighted average method, nag-change ang price ng kada inventory once there is a purchases. Ayan, once there is a purchases. Okay? So, if we are going to contrast, 900 yung naiwan for weighted average at yung kay FIFO, 900 pa din naman. So, magkaparehas lang din sila. It's just that nag-iba lang dito pag-compute ng cost. Yan yung pinagkaiba ng weighted average. So I hope you've learned a lot from this lesson. So see you next meeting for our next video tutorial.